Dear viewer, do you like free stuff? Because I do. In fact, I love free stuff so much, I don't even bother buying games anymore. Nintendo gives me just as much entertainment. Just 4 more to go when the background changes, oh boy.
When I finally got my hands on a Nintendo Switch, I had only saved up enough money for the console itself. That meant I sort of had to settle for the free games on the eShop until I could buy one of the major titles. Over the years, I've since purchased many physical and digital games, but today I want to revisit the first couple of titles I ever downloaded on this sucker. I've chosen 5 to tell you about because if I were to truly re-download every game I first downloaded, you'd have to suffer through this.
I don't even want to look at that. So say hello to our first game in the lineup.
It's rare for Nintendo to give any of its exclusive characters a free game, so I jumped at the chance of buying one from the get-go. It features Kirby and 3 of his colorful clones taking on monsters via quests they receive in this Fantasy Town's community board. All 4 of them get unique roles: Sword, Hammer, Wizard, and Doctor, and you can swap between any role whenever you'd like. That does mean you have to keep upgrading every role's stats though, even if you're sticking to a single role for the entire game. You wouldn't want weak CPU teammates after all. But don't worry, because that's where Magolor's shop comes in. He's got everything we need: weapons, armor, items, apples with real-life prices.
You lied to me.
Yeah. Nintendo wouldn't make a full free game, you idiot. It's free to start. The way they convince you to spend money for these apples is their extension in playtime. They really took a page out of mobile games, adding in this play meter that drains every time you take on a quest and refills after a certain amount of real-time passes. If you want to immediately get back into it though, you can use those precious apples. The same goes for failing a quest too. You can pay to continue right where you left off, maintaining the damage you've dealt to the enemy. There is a tree in the main hub that gives you about 10 apples constantly, but I just lied again, it's not constantly, it's every 12 hours. Basically, you're supposed to treat Super Kirby Clash as more of a bite-sized session instead of something to be played with for hours on end. I was, of course, pretty mad about this back then, because what do you mean one of the only games I have on this thing won't let me play it whenever I want? That's like being halfway through a movie and then it pauses itself and tells me to take a hike.
It's over.
Fuck off, Ferris. Seriously though, gameplay-wise, Super Kirby Clash is incredible. I've never been one to focus too much on graphics, don't bring up the past. But as long as something had a good style and smooth gameplay, that was enough for me. And damn did Kirby hit the mark on that.
There's even a mode where you can replace your CPU teammates for real people online. I'd show footage of me playing with somebody, but I don't want to spend 20 bucks for the online subscription just for this video. Real, strict rules for this channel, huh? But that did get me thinking about mobile games again, and how this game would work extremely well as one, wouldn't it? Even down to the stupid apple tree cycle. Of course, there had to be some things moved around. Maybe instead of the walkable home menu with simple icons you click on, there would be less sky and more ground in battles to accommodate for touch controls, but that wouldn't really affect the overall gameplay at all. I actually think I'd play this game way more if it were on my phone instead. It definitely spiced things up around here. But let's see if we can get more colorful with the next game. Ninjala! This is about as close to Splatoon as I'm ever going to get. Not that I can't buy Splatoon, I just don't want to play it. Anyway, this game was released in 2020 by Gung Ho. I remember playing this for maybe a handful of sessions, but definitely not in recent times. I was really surprised to see them continuing this franchise with its 2027 sequel, The Uncharted Island. And that's going to be free, how awesome is that? So here I am to revisit this multiplayer ninja battlefield. Right off the bat, you can tell they put a lot of attention and care to the aesthetic of the game. The art style, menu style, even the transitions feel extremely polished and smooth. It reminds me of the way people praise the Persona game's UI. You choose between various shinobi cards, gun weapons, gun whatever the hell, and fight others to rack up the most points. For as cool as the art is though, I find myself pretty confused on the menu options. Maybe I just assumed this had an online mode, but I kept getting into matches that were definitely overrun by bots. It could just be a case that there aren't as many Ninjala players anymore, but I don't know. I spent most of my time catching up on the 99 plus items in my character closet anyways, and I ended up sticking to the same appearance. Look, great ideas, good execution, mediocre stability. That's pretty much Ninjala for me right now.
Oh dude, but if you sat me down in 2020 when this first came out, 100 plus hours easily. I had nothing better to do at the time.
Welcome to Brawlhalla.
This was a fun substitute for the 1 month I didn't have Smash Bros. The infamous 2D fighting game made by Blue Mammoth Games, who is now owned by Ubisoft, is a pretty alright game. I was a bit of a Brawlhalla-holic back then, even spending the in-game coins to permanently unlock my main fighter. But again, that was only because I didn't have Smash Bros yet. After all, if I have an oven, what do I need this pile of sticks and rocks for anymore? But a good amount of memories were made on this thing. Laggy bullshit memories. but memories nonetheless.
In fact, I'm gonna play an online match live on camera without remembering any of the controls. Let's see how I do. God, this is gonna be awful. Okay. Gotta get my, oh shit. Gotta get my weapon. Okay, I got the knives. Oh, fuck, how do I, okay, there we go. I almost forgot how to recover myself from the air. Can I, there we go. See, I'm getting some muscle memory here. I even remembered how to switch weapons. Oh, A works the same as X, okay. Yikes. Oh, that was my second favorite move. You could do a little bow on the ground there. Oh, it's gonna be really embarrassing if I don't win. Oh, there we go. There we go. Please. Give me the triple. Give me the... Oh, God. Okay, well... I killed them all, and even including myself. Oh my God. This guy's scary. The blue guy's scary. Stop! See, now he's targeting me because I said something mean about him. Dang it, I can't even tell who's winning. I'm just kind of concerned on staying alive. Oh God. Oh my God, I'm the best. I think I'm doing pretty good for myself, honestly. Oh, fuck. It seems like every time I start complimenting myself, I almost fall and kill myself. Give me the weapon! Nah, okay. Does that mean he won? Hey, not too shabby for second place, right? I haven't played this thing in like... I don't know, since the last presidency. So that was pretty intense, but to relax me, we're gonna play Color's End next.
Another mobile game-esque title on the Switch, Color's End is a puzzle game published by Large Animal Games and no clue how to pronounce Onia. This game is basically full touch controls, but like Mario Maker, you can either tap the screen or point and click with a controller. Each chapter of Color's End contains 20 levels, and the whole point is to fill the screen with the border's color, going through the right combination or order of color splashes to complete a level. I think it lives up to its Zen name. Nothing is loud or obnoxious about the game, the music is really chill, and none of the levels are infuriatingly difficult. I even made it past the first full chapter while making this video, and I'm actively starting the second. Super simple game, super fun time, and super short review. I will say though, this is the one I'd 100% recommend to people who want a free game to mess around with. But I've relaxed for long enough, and it's time to start the most graphically impressive game of today's lineup.
Okay, well, I promised to talk about 5 games, so what am I supposed to show now? Just cut to the outro.